It's just a font of brilliance from Tina Fordham and her team.
Iran, having been presumed to be a weak military force, actually finds itself with more leverage than anybody thought right now, and is issuing some pretty robust statements about its commitment to defending its land. You know that the Iranian succession is 4 leaders deep, but you got to have somebody to talk to make a deal, and you have to have a counterparty that wants to accept that. The geopolitical butterfly effect, as I call it, the kind of knock-on effects, are manifold. It's hard to imagine an easy win here. As we get further in, you start to, hear references to that Q word from the Vietnam era, Quagmire. Most market participants I speak to say, well, the president can kind of, he can quit anytime. He can quit this war and call it a victory anytime. Maybe, but we still come back to first principles, which is who's going to lead the country, and this notion of the world's most unusual joint venture proposition with the Ayatollah, as President Trump put it, and himself, kind of co-owning the Strait of Hormuz. It's hard to think about how you execute that kind of arrangement, isn't it? Among the many pretexts given for this war, one that has appeared is kind of eliminating Iran's leverage there. There's some reason to imagine that President Trump thinks about the Strait of Hormuz, which he's been talking about for 40 years, by the way, and Kharg Island, in the same way that he thinks about the Panama Canal. Something that it is like a toll road for global trade, that it is unacceptable for anyone to have control of without United States as a kind of majority shareholder